points in the game. Welcome to a really compelling matchup that almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome to Lubbock, Texas, and the home field of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Red Raiders will kick this away to get us going. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play.
On set. Banner. On the ready.
Gonna run it. It's Peoples fighting off the defender. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Form.
Can they pick up the first on the ground? Gets the first and still running. The Buckeyes are on the move here.
Well, I know it's here early in this game, but boy, this is what you want to see as an offense. You get to these third downs, it's all about trying to create opportunities and momentum, and that's what they've done here, converting to get a new set of downs.
Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
That sack sets up a second down and long. Bringing pressure. Grab behind the line. It's Peoples. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. They'll be stopped short of the first down.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving him more speed on the field on that third down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. And now it's fourth down and long.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. No fair catch. He feels the punt. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return.
41, and your Texas Tech Red Raiders will take over. First and 10. Ready up. Cobra.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Texas Tech. Okay, ready? Get set. Get ready for this.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here. Kirk, a long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together, and this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Can he get there on the ground? That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. And the Red Raiders hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Boy, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on, gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice gain.
Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Okay.
Getting set. Here's second down.
Let's.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Finding space at the 20. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
The Red Raiders pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking for a gap. It's Joyner. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
They come to the line on third down, try to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? To the air, it's Hammond. Here's a throw underneath to the back.
The third down pass.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
Gain of 8.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The pass rush closing in. Just flings it out of bounds with the pass rush closing in. Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Can he make it to the marker? Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
So, Kirk, we reached the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play.
Down. Ready.
They'll ride the back again here. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
No gain on the play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Dog. Charcoal.
Keeping it on the ground here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Dropping back. It's St. Clair. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
They'll kick it away here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
39. And your Texas Tech Red Raiders will take over. First and 10.
And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. Last time out there, they got stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Gain of 2.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
On the double.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
Spider. Go.
Toss play to the running back going left.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Brings up third down.
Ready?
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43.
Griffin.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. To the air, it's Hammond. Caught over the middle, it's Joyner. He'll be brought down at the 46, good enough for a first down. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Got it.
And the Red Raiders come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Set.
It's a shotgun run call. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Gain on the play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
You thought you had it. Ready up.
Second down play coming up for this offense.
Here we go.
Here's the snap, looking to throw here. He'll take a deep shot here. Makes the catch, can he get in? And he'll be stopped just short of the end zone at the 1. The Red Raiders come to the line in the hurry up. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texas Tech. Now the important point after attempt.
Number 0.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
That makes the score. Texas Tech 7, Ohio State 0.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return.
And the Ohio State offense will take over. First and 10.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? Running back has it on a screen now. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Man, I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting upfield, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Defense is coming after him. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up third down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Here's the handoff. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. The Buckeyes will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going.
Flag! Flag! Kill! Cornhole!
4th down, looking to throw for it. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Gain moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter.
Okay, ready? Okay, great.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
It's 2nd down.
Important 2nd down play coming up.
Charcoal! Kill!
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long.
Dip 3 soda! Ready up!
They're going to run it here. Has a path to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Boy, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's caught from inside the 20. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive.
And your Texas Tech Red Raiders will take over 1st and 10.
Okay,
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime.
easy!
Back to pass. It's Hammond. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Pulls it in. It's Hudson.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Gaucho! Lion!
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. He lets it rip. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, the defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel to understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain. That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
First down, looking to throw the football. Caught in the backfield. It's Joyner. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
And the Red Raiders with 1st and 10 here.
Let's go! Tuna! Go!
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's running out of time here.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
On the
And
set.
sack sets up second down.
Arrow. Green 25.
Dropping back, it's Hammond. Nice grab, it's Joyner. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
The Red Raiders line up with a 1st and goal.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
QB keeper all the way. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
You know, when the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line, you love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. Because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
And he throws it away. A smart choice that time, but it will bring up 3rd down.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this 3rd down.
So here we go. After a long drive, it's 3rd and goal. Can they punch it in or settle for 3? Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. He's at the 50. Out past the 30. Past the 10. All the way back for a score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Touchdown,
Wow,
Ohio
this is a
State.
risky throw here, so close to the goal line. This defender makes this interception, Chris. Sometimes you see a guy hesitant. He might think about taking a knee. This guy didn't. It gave him momentum and the speed that he needed to be able to get to the end zone.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Back to throw. It's Hammond. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to get the throw off. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is, and they do a good job of it right here.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Fires it to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. He missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, still down by 7. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Buckeyes will kick this away to start the second half.
Set to kick this one away.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he steps out after reaching the 30. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. And just a short gain this time, they're able to get him down. And the Red Raiders looking to run some tempo here. On the move now. The sure hands. It's Joyner. They bring him down to the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Dropping back. It's Hammond. The pocket breaking down. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Second down after that previous play.
Here we go.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, I thought the defense had him here, Chris. He should be down in the backfield, but instead, he gets out of the pressure and actually picks up some positive yards.
Offense trying to move into scoring position if they could convert 3rd and short here from the 50. Takes the handoff. It's Joyner. He's got the first and still going. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Okay.
Second down play coming up.
Hornet. Ready.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. With the catch, it's Williams. Creative running there. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
They mix it up with a run. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with, the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Lets it go quickly. And that one's picked off. What a play. Breaks into the open. Past the 50. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Takes it all the way back for a pick six. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
BAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7.
That makes the score.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
7.
He's got it inside the 15. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start.
Your Texas Tech Red Raiders will take over 1st and 10.
And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And he's into the end zone. But hold on. There's a flag down. This might be coming back.
Ready, ready. Set, ready. Party. Dino.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Scanning the field. It's Hammond. Pressure is coming. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up second down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So second down after the incompletion.
Igloo.
And he'll set up to throw. Bringing pressure. Pass not complete.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw to his receiver. And he throws his third interception of the day. Look out, he's in the clear. Steps out at the 5. No touchdown, but an important takeaway.
Man, just a tough way to start this second half for this offense. You know, when you get together at halftime, you make all the adjustments based on what you learned from the first half. And to come out and throw an interception in the second half, they got to adjust again.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 28-7 game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
28, Texas Tech, 7.
From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26.
And your Texas Tech Red Raiders will take over first and 10.
And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Looking to pass. It's Hammond. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The Red Raiders will come to the line to crank up the tempo. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Boy, he's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on second and 10. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Had the big play to start the drive, but now, after 2 incompletions, they face a third and 10. Looking to make a play deep downfield. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score! Touchdown, Red Raiders!
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14.
That makes the score Ohio State 28, Texas Tech 14.
They've got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts from inside the 20. And here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Quarterback's got it on the option. He'll pitch it.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
At the 29-yard line. Second down coming up.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
Trick 9B. Burger. Ready.
Scanning the field. It's St. Clair. He'll take a deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. The 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Touchdown, Ohio State.
That's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Kick is good.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas Tech, 14.
And he fields it inside the 15. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage.
And your Texas Tech Red Raiders will take over. First and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24.
Spider.
Looking to throw it on first down. The pass rush closing in. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. And the Red Raiders looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
35, Texas Tech, 21.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive.
And the Ohio State offense will take over. First and 10.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
Ready. Wake up, boy, wake up.
And here's the handoff. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Loss of 1.
Well, they don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
414 satellite. 414 satellite. Set up.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Back to pass. It's St. Clair. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down.
Fly trumpet! Fly trumpet! Hunt one in.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. It's a very quick throwaway. No man in the area, and here comes the flag for intentional grounding. Offense goes to the pistol formation now.
Six propane! 22 water!
Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here's the second down play.
Set, ready!
And the single back takes the handoff. And he's brought down out at the 46.
Marked down.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Third down coming up after that running play. To throw, it's St. Clair. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And the tackle is made. The defense was ready for that screen. They stop him short of the first down.
Picks up 9.
Great job here by the defense. Third down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force his fourth down. Great job here by the D.
Four. Stand. Ready, go.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Here's the throw deep downfield. Catch made down inside the 20. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
At the 19.
Chris, this is a great example of the awareness for both sides of the ball. The offense knowing where the first down marker is on fourth and long, and they're able to get to it. But the defense also has to know. They got to prevent the receiver from getting to the marker, and they're unable to do it here.
Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. This offense is still clicking.
Ohio State.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter.
That makes the score.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
21.
Return here from inside the 15-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage.
And your Texas Tech Red Raiders will take over. First and 10.
And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. Looking to throw. It's Hammond. Grab down the middle. It's Joyner. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Looking to pass here on second down. Defense is coming after him. Finds the receiver wide open. He's in the clear. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11.
Well, when the dust settles and the games are over, it's how many big plays did you create and how many did you prevent. This is a huge play for this offense. Now, can they get the ball into the end zone or they have to settle for 3?
Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
intercepted by Ohio State. And they'll take over.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Boy, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
They're going to run the option. He's past the marker and still going. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
We think about option plays, especially quarterback when he keeps the ball. A lot of times it's a big explosive play, but sometimes it's just about getting what you can and keep the drive moving.
It's a 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Grinding away on the ground. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Let's go, let's go.
Handoff here from the shotgun. He's found some room at the 45. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just